Yes, people. Welcome back to my channel. Yo, it's been a while, I know. But before I get into all that, let me just talk about this quickly. Yo, there's this channel now, yeah, called Badmind TV. I swear down, this dude's a dude, blood. Like, I'm in his live now, yeah. And then my man's just there. I don't know, he's kind of just staring in his thing and that. I've joined his lives before still. But then twos now. It's like I join in this one now. And like my man's just staring in his camera and that. So I'm thinking like, yo, let me just talk in this chat and give him content and that. You get me? So I go to ask him some questions and that. Then my man full blown move AkA and that. And I'm thinking, who's this guy talking to? I'm thinking, let me just push past it and that. But you know what? I'm gonna bring up the chat and then we'll talk about it. So yeah. Let's talk about it. Weird guy, blood. Swear down. So what I did now, yeah, I forwarded it to like my comments. So I've edited up the video in it. So I'm only kind of showing my comments and his replies to my comments and that in it.
They are saying,
so yeah,
you know,
let's talk about it.
Good topic. So without naming names, what was your first experience? What's this? Let's talk about it. Good topic, prison talk. Without naming names, what was your first experience? You didn't spell that right. That says experience. You're supposed to say experience. You know what? Tell you the truth, yeah. Prison's not really a good thing to talk about, you know, still. You know why? Because you can talk about prison now and next week be in jail and think, shit, I was talking about jail the other day. Or he's talking about a man, and then all of a sudden you go on the wing and you see the man and say, I was talking about you the other day. Peak, I know about
blood. What's this guy talking about?
Man.
Obviously I'm dead now. You get me? Mama's got a dry chat. So I've gone in his comment now. You get what I'm trying to say? And thought, yo, ask him about like start a conversation going. You get what I'm trying to say? So I'm like, yo, what you think about prison and that? This, that. My man coming straight away, wow, you spelled a word wrong. And it's best not to talk about that, right, blood, stop talking shit, blood. You got what I'm trying to say? You're on the internet, you're trying to make content, blood. But yo, let's forward, let's talk about this.
That kind of, that manifestation shit, man. It's, you know, prison's not really something you really want to talk. Don't say you can drop a few comments on it, but you don't really want to be fucking having a full-blown conversation about jail. Do you fuck?
Sound like mama's gonna say, are you effing mad, blood? Nah, blood, are you dumb, blood? You little dickhead, you little knee.
Yeah, I hear ya. How about work? How do you find the work industry in Birmingham? I work for myself, you know, still, so I'm at my own thingy bob, so you'd have to talk to a 9 to 5, like a fucking, yeah, you'd have to ask them that stuff.
So I thought to myself, I mama don't want to talk about jail and that, talking nonsense about what you call it, you know what, allow all that. So I thought, you know what, let me just switch it around and that, and talk about what you call it, work and that. Mama's like, oh, you gotta ask some person who does a 9 to 5. So what are you, blood? Are you on road or you doing work, blood? But you're not saying you're doing work, blood. So you're on road, blood. Fam, make your life make sense, blood. Because your life's not making no sense, blood. You know what should I say? Make as much sense as your blood clot life, blood.
Star or thingy. This is why I ain't done a live yet, because my view count is too low. But I get it at the same time. People log on to YouTube to be entertained or educated, but once my number gets right, I'll go do content. Yes, yeah, they don't want to be educated. Yeah, they don't want to be educated.
So here I must have comment now, yo. People obviously log on to YouTube and that, or social media for entertainment or for a little bit of education. You got should I say where my man starts off like, yeah. Nah, negative thinking, blood, negative thinking. Watch, let me just replay that. Yeah,
They don't want to be educated. Yeah, they do want to. They don't want to be educated.
And then this guy proceeds to put bare emotional feelings on it. Oh, if you look at this chat, yeah, bare people just talking nonsense and that. Like, blood, take control of your thing, rude boy. Like, it's your life, blood. You got what I'm trying to say? There's bare people out here doing different lives. You could be playing computer, blood. You could be, like, showing man around your city. You got what I'm trying to say? Or you could be talking some stuff that makes sense, blood. You got what I'm trying to say? Instead of staring in your computer, blood. Behind this shit, it's not a mute, blood. This is just playing normal. This is what my man's doing, staring in his camera, blood. You got what I'm trying to say? Fucking neat, blood.
They don't actually. They come to talk rubbish to you. If you look at this chat, yeah, most people have just said stupid stuff to me, if you think about it. So nobody don't want to be educated. They want to come and talk rubbish, blood. Yeah? That's why I'm trying to get members.
Like, listen how emotional this guy is, blood. And I get it, you know. Sometimes when you're talking, you get me, like me, I know I'm emotional right now. I can hear myself. But I know some people can't even hear themselves and that. You know what I'm trying to say? Deaf ears and them things there. So it's like, he can't even hear himself. You get what I'm trying to say? But yo, I beg him watch back his live and that. Or watch this video right here, blood. You see how much of a dickhead you sound, blood.
Can you not see what I'm doing? You see, like SR now. Someone like SR, they're not going to come in my live and talk rubbish tomorrow or the next day because they're a member. They paid a little £2, £1.99, or some people pay a £5. I had some yesterday paying £5 memberships where they got the full thing. So obviously, when they pay, they're not going to come and talk rubbish. That's why I'm trying to just get members. So once I get to like 50, 60 members, I won't do an open live no more. I won't do ones where the members, like the normal people, can come in, because I know that I'll have 60 people who are invested, who I can then start profiling things to kind of entertain them, you know, quizzes, things like that, blah, 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 you know. Yeah, so, you know.
You know what I feel you do? I'm put a doo-doo emoji on your fucking face, blood, because you're talking bare doo-doo. But at the same time, I swear down, it's like, I'm raw trying to be in this chat and just talk normal. But this guy's doing too much and that. So this next thing that he does now, I'm thinking, loud this guy. This guy's a pussy, oh, blood. You get me? Real life, blood. You got what I'm trying to say?
Take control of your content. Can't really blame chat. It's normal for people to talk nonsense. You're the reason. Just do what you come to do. If you just depend on chat, you're gonna be upset a lot. Now I'm waiting for people to come in that I know. Then I lead the chat from people who I've recognized come in my life. So at the moment, I don't know any of you. The only one who's come in and been added to it really is SR's become a member. So obviously, but I'm waiting for people to come in who I know, who usually come in here. Then the conversation buzzes around.
So my man started the live, just stared in the camera, blood. Bare staring, blood. They said nothing, blood. No wagwan chat, no engagement or nothing. You get what I'm trying to say? The chat's there now, like, yo, entertain us, blood. There's a raw geezer in the chat, I swear down, saying entertain. I'm gonna screenshot it and pull it up here. Geezer's like, entertain us, rare. And this guy is just there staring in the camera like he's right now. You get what I'm trying to say? So then tutus now, what do you call it? It's like, what you mean, blood? You waiting for whoever to come online, like, ain't you trying to get more subs and all that? You get what I'm trying to say? Like, what's this guy doing, blood? This guy's lost in the sauce, blood. You get me? Dickhead guy, blood. That's what I'm gonna call him, blood. He's a dick. He's a DooDooface, blood. That's what he is, blood. You get me? Badmind TV, DooDooface, blood. Yeah?
I like words. Degenerate. This live's giving me the word degenerate and uncumbersome and illiterate and one of my favorite words is oh, what's that word again now? Inadequate.
So you know what? This time I'm thinking, hold up.
Man.
How is my man just dissing this chat? How is my man on YouTube trying to grow a chat, trying to grow a sub and all that? You get what should I say? His audience and things like that. But my man's just there dissing everybody and that. thinking, yo, this guy is weird and that. So I rock comment that in the chat. So I'm like, you this in your chat?
Except for my recent member and Tulip, something Tulip them. The rest of you are just talking crap. Yeah, that's what they do, man. Look. Seriously, you're gonna diss your chat?
And this is what he says.
Cause the chat crap. You know, like that. So what you want me to do? I just say it how it is. That's the only reason why, you know what I've realized since doing this channel is that when I done the one about the Jamaicans, the yardies, yeah, a lot of people have come on there and gone, I've been thinking this my whole life, yeah, I never said it. That means people have been walking with that like a mental baggage about things that they see and they can't say, they haven't got the courage. So basically what I've done is I am the voice of people's minds. I'm the voice of when you're thinking stuff, I might say, and you go, I've always thought that about.
Nah, fam. You talk shit, rude boy.
Man.
You get me? You ain't no voice. You get me? You ain't speaking nothing. You ain't said nothing yet. You get me? I watched a few of your videos, blood. You talking shit, blood. Like you rather don't even know road, blood. To be honest, you get me? You don't. You mentioned prison before, blood. You get me? You got soft prisons, blood. You get what I'm trying to say? You got no talk, blood. You get me? Talk what, blood? You get me? What brains are you sparking, blood? Some monkey brains you're sparking around, yeah, mate. Talking about? It's like my man's been on his block. Talk to two youngers and that. You get what I'm trying to say? Got some little 12-year-olds looking up to him and that. You get what I'm trying to say? I thought, yeah, I'm gonna make a YouTube channel. You get me? People need to hear what I've got to say. I've got something to say. Shut the fuck up, blood. You ain't got nothing to say.
About that group of people or about that way. That means I'm the voice what's in your head. I am. I'm moving weird. You're not saying it how it is. You just talking emotional like yeah. What are you on about just talking emotional? I'm telling you that you're talking shit. Are you deaf?
You see, and that's where my man pissed me off, blood. You get me? How am I talking shit, blood? Like you're talking shit to your whole chat, blood. You get what I'm trying to say? These times now, like I says, I've repeated my questions and I laid it out. Like, well, he answered my questions. You get what I'm trying to say? It's just that I've kind of going against him, but it's true what I'm saying. Like, stop arguing with your audience and that. That's all I'm trying to show my man, you know? You get what I'm trying to say? And because I'm saying stop arguing with your audience and that, and try to offer two things to speak about now I'm talking shit. This guy's a dickhead, bro. He's a raw neek, blood. And then after what I just says, because I says, you're not saying how it is, because he's like, I just say how it is, you know, rare. I'm like, blood, you don't say how it is, blood. You're talking emotional right now. You're talking like a little girl. Man up. You get what I say? And then mama switches, emotional. You get me? Little girl, blood, you get me?
And this yardy thing, can I elaborate on the yardy thing? You see, that's a question that you're asking about my videos. That's better. You understand me?
So a question he finds valid to answer, is a question about his own videos. Blood, my man stuck up his own ass, blood. Like, yo, come out of there, blood. It's real dark up there, rude boy. You get what I'm trying to say? What you doing? You get what I'm trying to say? Makes no sense, blood. You get me? And then he calls me an idiot. I call him a dickhead, you get me? Because of how he replied to me, you get me? Because he says I'm talking shit. Like, I never says nothing to my man. I asked him raw questions and that. You get me? To give him some ideas and that in his chat. You get me? Cause mama come at me like that, say I'm talking shit. So I'm like, alright, let me just step back still. You get me? So he's calling me an idiot. You get me? So I think he's a dickhead. You get me? Straight up. But I called him a dickhead before that still. But he come at me, you get me? But he's like, oh, I'm just chatting shit because of that, you get me? There's gotta do something like ban me, you get me? I was gonna make this video, I'm gonna go back in his chat right now and just talk shit. I just wanted content, you get what I say? And then picture that, after all of this, yeah, I went back in his video, yeah, I said I was gonna screenshot a chat bit, you get what I say, but I couldn't find it. But as I was in there, man was talking about prison, blood.
They are saying way, you know?
How bogus is this guy's head, blood? Yeah, I swear down. Let me upload the video right now.
But my argument is, yeah, I've noticed that people are getting unalived in prisons more now as well. A lot of people are getting it. There's a lot more, because there was a time when people didn't really do that. A man unalived his padmate and only got 11.
I swear down, you could not make this up. You get me? But yeah, don't believe me. You can go watch his live streams too. I ain't even here. It says, oh, blood, this guy, rare. Standard. But don't sub to him. He's a waste man, blood. You get me? On this waste man's gonna be over there. You get me? Sub here. You get me? Real guys only. You get what I say? And if my man trying to sub to me, like, yo, don't sub to me, Badmind TV. Look, yo, the name of your channel makes sense, blood. You're too bad, man. You're too bad, man. Yeah, hey, move up, look with your bad mind.
The other person's an idiot. He's just an idiot, man. What was I gonna say? What did he say? Let's talk about it. How you say I'm talking crap when you answered my question perfectly. Just get out of here, man. Go somewhere else, man. You're pissing me off.
So I say to my man, how you gonna say I'm talking nonsense, yeah? And you answered all my questions perfectly. You got me? So if I'm talking nonsense, you got me? You're talking nonsense because you answer my questions perfectly. You got what should I say? That my man's like, oh, get out of here, man. I want to talk to you like some little baby, blood. You got what I'm trying to say? Like, what's my man on, blood? You get me? Had no comeback for what I was saying. You get what I'm trying to say? All he's got is attacks. You get what I'm trying to say? He's got no common sense to him. Oh, I like words. Which part, blood? You get me? Badmind, you get me? Look at the name of your channel, Badmind. I like words.
Can I elaborate? Elaborate how? Go on, tell me. Elaborate.
They say take accountability without taking accountability. Judge everything you do and say don't watch them. If you get top grades in class, they call you a nerd. If you can't spell certain words, they call you a square. They say stick up for yourself, don't be no one's victim. Then they say you always angry to avoid confrontation. There is a sufficiency in the world for people's need, but not for people's greed.